Thank you for joining our second mini session on social media. Social media is one of the most difficult things for parents to navigate with their students. I can tell you that the majority of student conflict has some connection to what students say and post on social media or direct messaging. I've been working in schools for over 20 years, and I don't know if there are more student conflicts in today's schools, but they are definitely different. Most issues build over a period of time. Students used to be able to get away from potential conflicts and decompress. Whether it was the end of the school day or even the weekend, having time allowed students an opportunity to reflect on their issues and hopefully find resolution. It also allowed time for parents and school officials to intervene. Now students are never away. Social media and texting allows for student conflict to exist around the clock, and it's amazing the mean, hurtful things students are capable of saying when they are upset or feeling picked on. And no offense to your students' friends, but they act as really bad reporters when it comes to sharing your students' problems. They don't have to be right, they just have to be fast. The speed at which conflict happens and ultimately reaching a boiling point is what is different from when your parents went to school. The most frustrating part for us is that if we know of an issue before it escalates, we have a very high success rate in helping parents and students resolve it. Ironically, most student conflict is rooted in a simple misunderstanding of what somebody said on social media. Being a teenager is difficult enough under the best of circumstances. However, when things happen in social media, they never go away. Mean posts, pictures, and especially videos remain and continually resurface, preventing students closure and the ability to move on. There are new studies being produced on an almost daily basis of how social media negatively affects the social and emotional development of teens. There is a direct negative correlation between teenagers' reported happiness and screen time. We ask parents to help monitor time of their students' social media presence. Most smartphones have parental controls built into their settings, and there are dozens of apps that can help you support appropriate social media use. Later this month, on September 18th at 7 p.m., Yucaipa High School will be sponsoring a Hope event titled Raising Overconnected Young People, with guest speaker Jonathan McKee. Mr. McKee is the author of over 20 books, including The Teen's Guide to Social Media and Mobile Devices, and If I Had a Parenting Do-Over. We'll send this information out again at a later time. Thank you so much for watching this segment on social media and for your continued support.